Comparison is the thief of joy, sabi nga ni Theodore Roosevelt. Have you ever felt, scrolling sa social media and you felt little because of what you are actually seeing from others na sana all, no? Sana all ganito, sana all ganito. And of most of the time, if we're actually seeing that or saying that, is we fall into the hole of comparison. And it is actually dangerous to compare yourself to others because it actually defocuses us on our own personal journey. It's a natural tendency for human beings to actually measure our success, progress, and compare ourselves from those people around us. Ako personally, ako yung tipo nung tao dahil nga highly competitive person ako before, lalo na nung nasa school pa ako. I always make sure to compare my grades to my fellow classmates. Lalo na yung mga kalaban ko sa top 10. Kasi I always make sure that I'm better, or if I'm not even better, at least I'm at par to those that I'm actually competing with, no? And I brought that to my work, no? I always make sure na highly competitive ako. And I always ask, pagdating dun, no, nag-work ako sa sales before, no, when I was working in the corporate job, I always make sure that I'm comparing yung sales ko versus dun sa sales ng other mga ka-work ko. And I've seen the danger on that because no, I am actually defocusing myself on my own personal journey. So now that we're now in the digital era o yung social media era tinatawag natin, maraming tao nalalaglag sa doom scrolling and comparative analysis, no, with regards to other people's lives, no. I've seen someone nga, no, na hating someone in social media, no, na uy, bida-bida naman 'to kasi pinapakita niya yung mga achievements niya or yung nabili niyang bahay or nabili niyang kotse or yung mga awards na nakukuha niya. And these people hate that person because they're comparing themselves to those person, to that kind of person. Or meron naman, yun nga, yung sabi ko kanina, yung nagsasana all, no? Na puro sana all na lang. Wala ka na ibang ginawa kundi mag-sana all. Well, instead of saying sana all, 'di ba? Why not actually make yourself one para naman yung iba yung mag-sana all sa'yo, 'di ba? But again, that's the actually the pitfall when we actually allow ourselves to just constantly compare, no, to others. We cannot anymore focus doon sa dapat nating gawin sa sarili natin. And another great impact on this one, I think I mentioned this on one of my previous videos, no, na social media actually impacts a lot when it comes to mental health. Ang daming nade-depress na tao because of that word sana all, no? Na kakasana all nila, kaka-compare nila yung sarili nila sa ibang tao because they're not actually seeing themselves going near to that kind of person or sa situation ng taong yon. They tend to actually question themselves, kung kaya ko ba 'to, or bakit gano'n, pagod na ako pero itong mga tao na 'to, they were able to actually pull this off, 'no? So, napunta na lang dun sa na-stuck na lang dun sa rabbit hole na yun na sana all. And kaya natin ma-overcome yung sana all era niyo, 'no, when we actually take action and when we actually focus on our own journey by stop comparing ourselves to others. And here's the thing, no, comparison is a losing game. Simula pa lang kapag nag-compare ka, natalo ka na. Always remember that. Because when you try to actually compare, you're not anymore trying to be better from the standard, but you're trying to measure success from what others' standards are. No? So for example, masasabi mo na pag bumagsak ka, for example, no? Bumagsak ka sa exam, iisipin mo, okay lang kasi yung mga kasama ko nga ganito lang eh. Nagsimula ka na mag-compare dun sa standard na karamihan. But you're not actually thinking na dapat kinompare mo yung grades mo dun dapat sa passing grade. Gano'n din sa buhay 'no. If you're continuously compare lang yung sarili niyo sa kung ano lang yung karamihan at standard ng karamihan, you're not actually meeting or getting the standards, 'no? When it comes to, personal development, always make sure na yung benchmark nyo towards success is not the benchmark that other people has given you or kung ano yung ginagawa ng iba. Make sure na yung benchmark nyo is yung sarili nyo, no? Kung yung growth nyo, hindi nyo i-base sa growth ng ibang tao. Always measure your growth from yourself. Benchmark mo yung sarili mo. Kaya nga yung iba, no, nahihirapan silang i-celebrate yung wins nila or ma-appreciate kung ano na na-achieve nila sa buhay kasi nga ang standard nila ibang tao eh. Hindi yung sarili nila. I'm saying this again, magandang ma-realize mo na malayo na yung journey mo based from where you are, before. So actually ako, I'm reflecting myself, no. I have my mentors also, no. Sabi nila, grabe daw yung growth ko for this year. I had an exponential growth, no. From a shy type boy before na uma-attend lang ng mga webinars, seminars, and events. Now, right now, I'm the one who's actually creating contents. I'm actually coaching people na I have my own I have started my own business, my startup business. And all those things, hindi ko ma-realize if I actually think of other people's success. If I'm going to put the benchmark sa sarili ko, I am actually far way beyond 1 year ago. Yung version ko na Sean 1 year ago is a different Sean this moment. So, it's really important for us to really, really have the comparison sa sarili lang natin, hindi sa iba. Kasi mas nagkakaroon tayo ng clear or clarity na ito na pala yung journey ko. Ang layo ko na pala. No, parang I've come a long way. And because of that, mas gaganahan ka kasing maging productive kapag hindi nakabase yung gusto mong gawin, yung buhay mo sa buhay ng ibang tao. Mas nakakapag-focus ka na sa sarili mo. So, yeah, it's very important that we focus on our own journey rather than others. So here are just the reminders for us to be able to appreciate more yung journey natin, para mas makapag-focus tayo, no? Always embrace yourself, yung goals mo, yung journey mo, yung unique path mo. Remember, you are a unique person. Each one of us, guys, are unique individuals. We have our own unique lives. We have our own unique talents. We have our own unique capabilities to share, no? And may value tayo sa mundong to. Nag-iisa ka lang sa mundong to and no one is like you. The job that you do can be done by others, but the actual you, yung sarili mo, wala makakagaya niyan. Ikaw lang yan. No? So you have to embrace that fact, that uniqueness in you. Na you have this value that you can contribute to this world. No? Sa sarili mo, sa pamilya mo. Minsan kasi inisip natin useless tayo kasi parang konti lang yung kaya nating ibigay. No. Hindi mo alam yung value mo sa ibang tao. And you will only be able to appreciate that if you start appreciating it yourself. No? So, appreciate mo muna yung sarili mo. Tap yourself na you are a unique individual. You are capable of a lot of things that no one out there can do except you. Okay? And then, of course, remember your why. Always remember bakit mo siya ginagawa. Bakit gusto mo maging successful? Bakit gusto mong gawin ang isang bagay? Always get rooted, no, dun sa why mo. Na, okay, gusto mo bang sumikat or gusto mo bang yumaman or gusto mo bang maging successful because ganun din yung mga idol mo, ganun din yung pinsan mo, ganun din yung relative mo. No, no. It should be because of a deeper why rooted sa sarili mo. Na kasi gusto mong yumaman kasi gusto mong makatulong sa family mo. Gusto mong yumaman kasi gusto mong makapagbigay ng opportunities sa other people. Gusto mong sumikat kasi gusto mong gamitin yung platform mo to influence goodness to other people. No? Dapat clear sa'yo yung why mo. Okay? So, yung why na yan, hindi yan why ng ibang tao. Ikaw lang ang may why ng ganyan. So, you can if you remember your why, mas madali mag-focus on your own personal journey. And lastly, practice self-compassion. No? Always practice self-compassion na, yun nga, you have to affirm yourself first before anyone else na you're doing a good job. Na pag napagod ka, pasalamatan mo yung sarili mo na you did a great job today, no? Are you doing this for a purpose, no? And you celebrate yourself. No? At times you reward yourself na whatever you're doing right now is something that you're actually doing for the sake of the future. Now, everything will all make sense once you persevere. And nakafocus ka na ngayon sa journey mo. Ngayon, no, it's very important to get reminded of not comparing ourselves to get focus and improve our focus on our personal journey. Kasi ito yung isa sa pinakamalaki nating kalaban. No, I know a lot of people, definitely a lot of people who are easily get distracted by the things that they're actually seeing, no? Or nakikita nila sa social media. No, let it not dictate you. You should be the one dictating your own journey. So always remember, no, success is at your hands, not at the hands of other people. So stop comparing yourself and focus on your journey. So if you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell button, comment your insights and takeaways, and see you on the next video.